Once they reach the age of marriage. Right? At the age of marriage, there's no mention of prepubescence from any of the countries. So I'm saying, even if you take that here, we have to understand the Quran in this whole context. There's no way for me that I can read into that prepubescent children, because there is an age, or when they come into their women for nikah in the first place.
Yeah, but the classical scholars do mention like young children.
I'm not saying they don't, but I'm saying I don't have to agree with what Ibn Kathir says. Ibn Kathir says things in against. Look, my golden statement that I use, Malik used, and ironically Malik made some erroneous statements as well. It says, "Kulli yu'khadh min qawlihi wa yurad." Anybody's statement can be accepted, except that of the Prophet. That's what I take it, regardless of the plethora of statements that are out there by different scholars. That's not me debasing them or saying they're rubbish or saying they don't have any sense or anything. No, I do read the books of the scholars. I see aid of the statements of the scholars. But I have a dispensation, Islamically speaking, that if they say something and they've said it themselves, Imam Abu Hanifa said, "Idha sahha dalil fahuwa madhhabi." If a proof is authentic, that's my madhhab.
But then you also said you wouldn't accept anything from someone who doesn't accept like no Arabic, blah blah blah, like earlier on.
No, I'm saying no. What I wasn't saying I won't accept. I said in 2020 I don't want to hear people who don't have command of the Arabic language, or aren't able to go in the Islamic corpus and read the books on the different of the scholars. I don't want to hear their opinions on this is what it is or this is not what it is. You can show me the opinion of a scholar that you've read maybe their book translation in English, but you can't possibly tell me this is the only view. Unless you can actually demonstrate the ability to go to the scholars. Because when I come back at you with a verse, or when I come back with you with a passage in Arabic, I don't want to hear, can you translate it for me? Which many a time I've had to do, like, it's just long. Myself, I'm not the greatest Arabian linguist. I'm still learning, but if I'm still learning and I've realized, as I'm learning more, as I'm reading more, this hadith that I used to hold to, this scholar said that person in the chain of narration. So what do I have to do? I have to abandon that. And then I have to abandon every practice I've got around that. And that's my process that I'm doing now. And that's that.
That's growth.
You talking about growth? What's going on, man?
Let the sinner go forth.
Where you been, bro?
There was something I was going to ask you. I saw you leave a comment on Belly Vision, G Block, promoting them. So,
what does G Block stand for? Godless Block,
It sounds and I remember someone was talking about Islam coming into parts of Africa through the sword. And you left a comment saying they need to provide evidence for that.
Was it me that said that?
Yeah, I remember seeing your comment.
It might have been old school. I don't think someone trolled me. No, I would accept. Islam did come through African sword. It did. What I say is, show me where West Africa, there was an Arab army who came to West Africa and imposed Islam on them via the sword. I don't know any Akan that were forced into Islam. And there are Akan Muslims. I'm not too sure on the politics of the Fulani and Hausa in Nigeria. I'm not too sure.
No, but I'm not even going to go there.
Yeah.
So when I talk about it, I'll agree. When I talk about that, I believe that there were Africans who wanted to become Muslims, who became Muslims. There were Africans who didn't want to become Muslims, who fought against. But the Muslims they fought against were not Arabs. Right. They were their fellow black-skinned Africans. So if we go back to
so would you say that's Arab imperialism then? Or was it as
a
result of Arab imperialism?
Well, if you want to go that far, saying that the religion coming to them through trade, through the Arabs, they then use that to instigate wars against their fellow brothers. Then so I can give like 1035, you had a guy called King Warjabi, Warjabi. This is in the Senegal region. Now he became a Muslim and he then waged jihad against the citizens and tried to force them to become Muslims. Now, there was one tribe that fought and said, we don't want to become Muslims. And they were the Serer, S-E-R-E-R.
And when you said ironically there, most of them are Muslims
Yeah,
now.
ironically now. Sorry? What? Where's your mic? Oh, there. Oh. Sure. Yeah.
Come on, get your setup together, man. Sure. Get your setup together, man.
So, yes. Basically, what was I saying? In the 11th century, 1030s, there was a king, an African king called King Wojabi in Senegal, Gambia region. Now, he became a Muslim. He loved the religion, decided to then impose Sharia and force everyone to become a Muslim. Now, there were people who fought against that. One tribe were the Serer, S-E-R-E-R. Now, they fought against that, constantly rebelling to the extent that they migrated to a number of areas, one called S-I-N-E, to have their kingdom. And then there was a major battle in the 19th century, in 1867, the Battle of Somme, S-O-M-B, where they fought and they defeated the Muslims. And they kept their freedom. But, ironically, as you pointed out, in the 20th and the 21st century, most of them are now Muslims. So that's an example of West Africans who said, we don't want this. But they did become Muslims in the end.
Could I...
Islam always triumphs.
Well, like Imam Malik said, "Ma kana lillahi baq, whatever's for Allah remains in it." So if it happens, it happens. You know, like. But see, the thing with me is, and it might not sound better to a lot of people. But that king, instead of trying to, firstly, I don't believe in trying to impose Islam on people. I believe they should be called to Islam. And if they reject it, then obviously, just if you've got the military beat, they're in a country and you're the king. Sorry, I'm not talking about the same thing. Let me clarify. I sounded a bit like a tekfir, you know. So I'm talking about in a military kind of form. Bruv, this is history. You look at Mongolia, you look at the Seljuks back then. When the leader has a deen, a religion, yeah, he seeks to spread it in the land. Now I'm saying, as a leader, what he could have done, rather than kill people and spill blood, right, he could have given the option of the jizya, right? Just to pay the jizya, make it easy on the people. The jizya has no monetary value. There's no. He could have made it 1p if he wanted, 1 shekel, whatever it is.
Jizya, I want to know. Is the jizya part of the area? Is
It's a political thing. I can't come to my next door neighbour and say.
The religion? Jizya.
They're both the same.
What do you mean?
Is the jizya part to do with the religion, or is it to do with the land?
The religion
is the land.
is political as well.
Yeah, it's both.
So where is it?
It's the political facet of the religion.
So where does it first stem from? The religion? Is it from the religion?
Yeah, it's not. It's from a religious standpoint.
So it's birthed out of the religion.
Yes.
So in Islam, it's different to other religions. Islam is religious, religio-political. So religion and politics are intertwined.
I would disagree though. I would agree, or I would surmise that Judaism and Christianity both are too. They both are, and actually
Abrahamic religions
and the Jews in the past, sort of,
I
yeah.
wouldn't say it's the same thing.
But
With
that's-
Islam, you have like Khalifa and stuff like that whole system.
We have okay, so yeah, so we
Christianity
just
doesn't have that.
perfected it.
Yes, Christianity doesn't have
Yeah,
that, so that's why it's not necessary.
but you did have emperors and
Unless you look
kingdoms
to the
and
But the jizya, though, does it relate to the people who practice Ifa?
yeah,
So they will be allowed to pay jizya?
yeah.
You sure?
100%. 100%. So people will say that no, the jizya is only for the Yahud and the Nasara, the Jews and the Christians. Incorrect. There's an authentic hadith, right, which I've presented on the hangouts that I've talked about before. Prophet, peace be upon him, was sending an army, I believe, to a group of polytheists, and he said, "What you do is you call them. If they refuse, yeah, then you offer them the jizya, and if they refuse again, then you fight them." They were polytheists, they weren't Jews or Christians, right? So that hadith sets a precedent, yeah, for, and I'll post it in the comments if anyone wants to read it later. That hadith for me sets a precedent to say all people are to be offered the jizya. And this is what I'm saying. The reading, yeah.
Because I just want to go by what you say. So he went to some polytheists.
No, he didn't go to no polytheists.
What did he do?
He was sending like an envoy of people.
An envoy
like
of
a
people.
battalion.
Okay, so the battalion was going to these people, and then he said, they don't want a war. If you don't want to do bloodshed, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so no, you call them. Yeah.
But if
so
they don't listen to the calling,
yeah,
they pay the jizya.
They pay the jizya.
Now, I'm just trying to picture how that would look. A battalion of people go into these people.
Nah, don't. Okay.
No.
So you're thinking from a paradigm
For
of.
real, no.
Let me just.
Do you know what?
I'm saying trying to get your mind. Yeah.
I love GABZ's reasoning ability.
No, sir.
So hold on, let me just see this
I'm
clearly.
trying to see.
In HD.
Try
See a house of ducks on your door.
Try and put your mindset or your mind frame there in 7th century Arabia, yeah, where there is not the battle, the lines of borders aren't drawn like that.
Yeah.
Tribes war each other, pillage each other all day long. They fight each other. They impose their way on each other. It was lawlessness, which is why the Prophet, peace be upon him, himself was invited to Medina, because Aus and Khazraj were fighting each other and they were having wars. So that was a time where people were given to chaos. Like you'd be on the road and your wife might get kidnapped and sold into slavery. So I'm saying, think of it from an aspect like that, where the Muslims already, for how many years, they've been under oppression from outsiders. And even in the Medina as well, where they live in now, they still have a threat of the people that live in the Medina trying to bring their thing down.
Okay, so the battalion that the Prophet Muhammad was sending to these people, those people, were they lawless? The ones that he was.
I've got no idea.
Okay.
I've got no idea. The hadith doesn't mention too much of the of the outside, the back lane.
So let's just say we don't know whether they were lawless, like you were saying, where people taking people's wives, and let's just say we don't know whether they're lawless. Prophet Muhammad is sending a battalion of people to these people who obviously haven't accepted. Who obviously haven't accepted Islam. I'm guessing. Yeah. Now he's saying to his battalion, listen, call them to Islam, but if they don't hear your calling, offer them the jizya.
Yeah. So give them the chance to
And
take the jizya.
if they don't take the jizya, what happens after that?
They seek aid in Allah and fight them.
Okay. So
It is what it is, bro. I'm not gonna.
It's a little bit different to Jesus' teaching.
Yeah.
You know what Jesus says, yeah? He sends out his disciples, go into this town, yeah? They don't hear your message, yeah? You know what you should do? Dust off your sandals and say, alright, and walk away. But this one, no, let me carve their heads.
I'm trying to understand you. No, but I'm trying to understand you from a point of view, because now think about it. Let's just say, for instance, imagine we were those people, those polytheists, just from that point of view.
Before you convert to Islam.
Do you know what I mean? Before you convert, just imagine. And now
I would have been getting it as much as you would have been getting it.
So now, I'm just trying to see it from their point of view.
Yeah.
So imagine.
Okay, so there's another hadith where Mu'adh was sent to Yemen.
Okay.
And he was sent to call them. Yeah? And he said he'd been sent to the people of the book or whatever. Now, the Prophet, peace be upon him, never ordered Mu'adh to fight them if they reject anything.
Okay.
So, when I, again, it's subjective, yeah, and I never really, when you're asking me, prodding me about certain things about that hadith, I haven't actually tried to extract the context of it. But when I put the two hadith together, where the Prophet is sending people sometimes with a peaceful thing, call them if they don't back off, and then other times when he's saying, no, fight them, it surmises to me, I have to surmise that maybe there was a reason why, there's some aggression on that part, or something is coming via way of these people and not via way of these people.
Or maybe these things are made up.
Can that?
Maybe.
That might be a possibility, but I don't know. Yeah,
The question is, if there is no compulsion, according to the Quran, there's no compulsion in religion, right? But if you don't convert, there is a threat of your death. It sounds a bit contradictory, doesn't it? Does that make sense? Or shall I repeat?
No.
Okay, so in Islam, in the Quran, it says there is no compulsion.
Okay.
You can't be forced into accepting a religion. Right? Yes. But there is still a threat of you being killed if you do not accept the religion.
Okay, so even
or also there is even a policy of it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a hostility against you if you don't accept religion. Meaning, I have to be subjected to you, and I have to pay you money so you leave me alone and don't harass me.
Nah,
So
it's not that deep.
it seems a bit contradictory.
It's not that deep.
So I'm just saying,
it's not like
if the Quran is right, maybe these hadiths
I'm trying to
are
make it
wrong.
out
That's
like
what I'm saying.
it's a Don Corleone shaking man down. And that. Nah, it's not that.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I was giving the point of view of the polytheists from there.
Yeah.
What would that look like? If a battalion of people have come and they're knocking on doors saying, "Yo, listen, calling you to Islam,"
Yeah,
you know?
for most men they would have said, "What? We're fighting back."
You see what I'm saying? So then what would the polytheists call them people? The cartel. These are some militia. What's going on?
Bro,
You see what I'm saying?
To be honest, I'm not really looking for
So
their
it's true at the
position. I've got to be real with man.
Yeah,
like, I'm not really like.
But then
From what I know of, from what I know of,
but then that
yeah.
goes with the point of what you're saying, though. You see what I'm saying? What he was saying about what? Explain what you're saying again.
Yeah, like no compulsion.
No compulsion.
Oh, okay, right.
That goes with
so,
that.
But I'm saying, okay,
I
so
can't, you know what, yeah, real quickly, it's a quick one. I can't wait for the Committing Jesus to come back, because I'm going to be rolled up to EaSA in the Salafi mosque. If you don't convert, yeah? If you don't convert, I want to see what you're going to say after that.
I'm still looking for this committing answer. Yeah, when he appears, then we can chat in it. But even in that situation, yeah, where they're asked to call and then jizya and then fighting, even if the end result, let's say it got to that point where they did fight, yeah, from my understanding, and I might be wrong, it's only the people that are combatant, yeah, that would be for. And then once the Muslims had taken over that place, yeah, the people are still free to practice their religion, except for the jizya being on them voluntarily. Yeah, it would be forced upon them. They might have to pay like what they call kharaj, taxes. But every people got. It sounds deep,
Yeah,
but every
under
people
harsh
got to pay.
conditions, so.
People, I don't know about the harsh conditions.
So if I didn't want to pay, so even though like I'm under your ruling and I don't want to pay, and I don't want to pay the jizya, what's going to happen to
you
me?
got a dust.
Yes.
Because that's what I'm saying, we're going to be harassed.
You're supposed to get a wife, he doesn't know.
If you got a dust, if it doesn't, then there's repercussions in it. It might be made an example.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I'm saying it's up to the discretion of the emir.
My lips will be
You have the
I don't
inland
know if-
revenue
I don't
after
know
you,
if
man.
They will now say, you know what, yeah? If you're not giving to us, technically you're stealing from us, so therefore your hands can get chopped off. They'll do some gymnastics like that. They'll do some gymnastics.
That's unbalanced. But that might be the gymnastics of someone who's like bloodthirsty and just wants to murk a man.
You're not a very good salesman for this religion.
I'm not trying to sell it to you, bro. Yeah.
That's why the war, the apostate, isn't it?
So what happens to those who pay?
Yeah.
So I'm Muslim now, I'm taking my shahada,
Yeah.
but I refuse to pay the zakat. What's gonna happen
You're
to me?
fought.
Huh?
You're fought.
You're fought
Yeah.
and killed.
You're fought and killed.
And your wife could even
So-
be raped as well, yeah?
I don't know about that, bro. That's deep.
Okay.
Like, man said, we're talking about.
Yeah, but that's the
I'm
reality.
sure
I don't. Nah, bro.
I don't. That says, yeah. Like I mean, if somebody's
I
not
worry
Muslim,
about man that talk about raping man's wife.
their blood and their property is halal to me.
Yeah, it's halal in terms of they become your property, not halal as in I can do whatever and
So,
force myself upon her.
but if my right hand possesses, your missus, what can that mean?
What do you mean what happened?
If my right, if she's my possession now,
Yeah.
what can I do to her?
No, I don't like them talks, though.
But it's
What
the
can I do
truth,
to
though.
her? Like
It's the truth.
she's just a, like she's
But
just
it's my property.
No, if it's consensual,
Yeah.
then you can have relations with her. Yes.
But if it's not consensual,
I don't believe you can do that. That's my own personal belief. I don't believe
But
you
did it
can
used to
rape
happen,
a
though?
woman.
did it used to happen?
Bro, people used to do all sorts of madness.
It still happens
But
today.
my point is, yeah, that's not. I don't believe that's justifiable from an Islamic standpoint. I don't believe that was the actions of the Prophet. I don't believe that's the actions of the companions. I really don't. Yeah, but for me, yeah, and
I'm just saying
I
the
don't
perverse
mind
individuals-
answering these
perverse
questions.
individuals
But I'm
do
saying
this.
the risk of answering these questions here is that we're completely removed, yeah, from the cultural context of what was going on there. And people might think that's like it's an incorrect stance, but I truly believe, yeah, that the cultural context of what was going on then informs that, right? So
Yeah, but then when Islam spreads so far and wide, I don't think it's just like if it was a specific location, then that argument may work. But
How do you
if
mean?
it spreads so far globally, you can't say
If it's
like
spread
the
by-
cultural
if it-
context
if
was
it-
like everyone was.
no, no. I'm saying the world yeah, was given to lawlessness. I don't. There's. You can't tell me that in the 7th century, yeah, there was a civilized people who didn't war their neighbors. I don't know any. The Byzantines were on one side, the Persians were on this side. No one really wanted to deal with the Arabs because no one wanted to be on the side.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It's a quick little interjection, yeah? Everybody talks about the Persians and the Byzantines. What about the Africans?
Yeah.
Say the Ethiopians. Just say the Ethiopians, and the Ethiopians was running things.
Thank you for.
Yeah, they were running things.
Yeah, Ethiopians had control of Yemen and they had an empire and that.
Over Arabia, over the Roman province, over everything. They were running things. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying.
Black power.
So even Africans were running them up, bro. I'm saying, bruv, in South America, you might have had them Aztecs and that doing that, bruv. Them times there was kill or be killed. Like dog eat dog. That's what the circumstances were. Now, I'm not saying that's how it should continue now, because now we have different circumstances. So it's I believe, and I might be wrong again, but I believe that Islam is adjustable to all times, right? So you consider certain things.
What does that explain? What does that mean? It's adjustable to all time.
So, for example, war. If war occurs now, we have our rulings in the Quran and how to deal with it. But I'm saying social context can inform certain things. So, whereas so someone might if I think of an idea.
Can someone practice their traditional belief if it's adjustable?
Can someone
practice their traditional
Well, I'm saying
belief
if they're in a Muslim land, and the Emir allows them to come into the land, then that person's got a dispensation. Or if they've been paid a jizya, then that automatically gives them the right to practice their religion.
So could a Christian like proselytize?
I don't know about proselytization. I don't know about it.
because
But I have heard that they must kind of do it in their own kind of area. So they're your own area where it's autonomous, you can have your churches and whatever.
But what is your
you can
school
sell
of
your
thought?
alcohol and
Your school